We're done hiding. We're done. We're done being tortured and hurt and judged.
Now let's go into this, because I'm doing 2 parts. Alright? About who run the city and about who run the country. Alright? Now about who run the city. Yeah. Because once that happened, and that man got elected, whatever y'all want to call it, it was a temporary problem that all New Yorkers overlooked. Straight like that. I don't fucking cry wolf. I saved a lot of asses. I don't cry wolf. Alright? So a week after that happened, I did the phone call. Yo, does that man think that we all gonna be converting into being a Muslim? Like, whoa. What are you talking about? Did they get the text messages? Yo, we locked and loaded. Go down there and make it happen. We already got you. Like, wow. He don't talk like that at all. Why? Because he think because the mayor we have, a lot of things deal with psychology is real deep. Real deep. You don't know how deep other people's conversation can go in their house. What? And this issue was about that man in the office as mayor. And New Yorkers being forced to be converted to Muslim. And I seen some footage where there was a man in the city in the kufi.
This is the correct religion. This is the religion that all of humanity needs to be upon, of Islam. And we will not stop until it enters every home.
You know what I mean? Spread to the Muslims. I was supposed to be in the mosque last week. Me and Shorty, you know what I mean? I got to build with her on that. You did? We 6 days apart. She's real close to me. You did? Word. And like I said, we got to just chop it up with that. You did? Word. There's a lot of shit she don't know that I know. What? With pork and swine, my brother? Saved y'all ass. That's right. And let me tell you something else too. You know, it's gonna make the gods, you know, the ones that away from that. You know, there's a lot of people that eat pork a few times a day and say they're God. Including the man on the wall. How you feel about that? All y'all ones that eat pork and feel you a God, leave a comment. Let it be known. Stop being soft if you're a God. So the problem was, this man and probably millions of others felt that this man, and along with whatever went on in Times Square that I seen in the footage, that man doing that rant, which you have freedom of speech, but you don't have the right to impose.
So I want you to repeat after me. I want to hear it in every single district. It should tremble. Brooklyn should hear it. The Bronx should hear it. Queens should hear it. Say it as if the Ummah depends on this, my brothers and sisters. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. Muhammadur Rasulullah. There is no God worthy of worship except Allah, the God of Jesus, the God of Moses, the God of Abraham, and the God of the last and final Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.
See, what you are don't make me what I am. And that's what we gotta understand, and that's what create the beauty and the diversity of the United States of America, especially New York. So the way I had to calm him down was like, listen, Because none of that shit is gonna happen. And we gotta stop with the TV show shit just because of whatever they try to do as a narrative. Why? Because there's plenty of people that ain't gonna stop eating their pork for nobody. That's how I saved y'all ass. Y'all don't even know it because they was locked and loaded. Straight up. You don't ever question what I'm telling you because they even gave me a box of that. You know what I'm talking about. So fall back with the bullshit and stop walking with your head in your ass thinking that y'all know everything. Y'all really don't know what's going on in the back of the mind of others that think they just gonna move. They ain't talking, they ain't on YouTube, they ain't on Facebook, they ain't on none of that. Alright? They don't got camera phones, they still got my first phone when it ever started with the fucking Nokias and shit like that. Facts! Alright? Going through these times, putting in work with the Knights of Columbus in the sun. Alright? Do y'all homework on what I'm talking about. Alright? But that's the way I had to calm that situation down, bro. And that's an entire fact. And that's why y'all don't hear nothing about none of that. Because once that registered for a person that eat pork themselves, that know they ain't gonna stop. I had to recognize, yeah, there's black people too. That's just not going to stop eating their pork for nobody. And that's how pork saved New York. Hit the like button.
He has 47 arrests.